You are too blunt, sir. Let us that are poor petitioners speak too. Becare! You are mouths full.
Oh, pardon me, Lord William. I would fain.
Oh, this wooing is a great gift indeed. But now, neighbor Baptista, to me. I have enlightened well on a fair man to teach Bianca and wherein she delights. Well trained at rhymes, is cunning in Greek and in Latin, and in other languages. Well read in poetry and other books. His name is Campbell. I pray you accept his services.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Campbell. But, gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, ma'am. The boldness is mine own. That being a stranger in this land, I make myself a suitor unto your daughter. To Bianca, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me. That's in the preferment of the eldest sister. This liberty is all I request, that upon knowledge of my patrimony, I may have liberty to rule amongst the rest, and free access unto the rest. And to the education of your daughters, I here bestow this small instrument and small kind of Greek and Latin books. Should you expect them, then their worth is great.
Oh.
Pisa, madam, son to Lucentio.
Oh, a mighty man of Pisa. By report, I know you well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the lute and you the books. You shall see your pupils presently. Hello within. Lead these gentlemen to my daughters, and tell them both these are their tutors. Let them use them well. And now we will go walk a little in the orchard, and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and so I pray you all to think of yourselves.
Madame Baptiste, I have pressing business. And I go home every day to do my father well, and in him me. Sole heir to all his lands and possessions whatsoever, which I have bettered rather than increased. And so, if I win your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have?
Upon my dead, the 1/2, and in possession 20,000 pounds.
And for that dowry, I will assure her of her widowhood, should she survive. In all my lands and leases whatsoever, let a covenant therefore be made between us that the special is made on my way.
Aye, when that special thing is well obtained. That is, your love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, mother, that I am as peremptory as she proud-minded. You see, where two raging fires meet together, they do consume that which feeds their fury. And yet, little fire grows great with little wind. But great gusts will blow out fire and all. So I to her, and she'll yield to me, for I am rough and woo not like a babe.
Well mayst thou do, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words.
Aye, even as mountains stand perpetually, though the winds blow.
Signor Petruchio, and will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter to meet you?
I pray you do. tender here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she'll rail. Why, then, I'll tell her that she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown. Why, then, I'll say her face is clear as morning roses, newly washed with dew. Say that she's mute and will not speak a word. Why, then, I'll commend her volubility. Say that she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she bid me pack, I'll thank her as though she bid me stay a week. If she will not wed, why then, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the man, when we marry? But here she comes. Now, Petruchio, speak. Good day to you, Kate. For that's her name, I hear.
Well, have you heard, sir, but something hard of hearing? They call me Katharine, that do talk of me.
You lie. For you are called Plain Kate, and Bonnie Kate, and sometimes Kate occurs. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, my super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates. Kate of Cape Hall. Therefore, Kate of my consolation, I, hearing of your beauty and your wit, your virtues spoken, your modesty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs, I myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved in good time, sir. Let he that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew at first you were unmovable.
Why, what's a move?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Huh. Women are made to bear, and so are you. Oh, I will not lay on you heavy, Kate, knowing you to be but young and light.
Too light for such swain as you to catch. And yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should be. Should.
Well, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle-dove, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, as he takes a buzzard.
Come, come, you wasp. You are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my speech.
My remedy, then, is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Ha! What fool knows not where a wasp does carry his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
In whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tales, and so farewell.
My tongue in your tail? Nay, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cuff if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms. If you cuff me, you are no gentleman. And if a gentleman, no arms.
Oh, a herald. Kate, put me in your books.
And what is your crest, sir? A coxcomb?
A coneless cock. So, Kate shall be my hen.
No cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Oh, come, come. You must not be so sour.
'Tis my fashion when I meet a crab.
Why does the crab here? Therefore, look not so sour.
There is! There
thy wounds. Oh, slanderous world, why do you report it? Kate got limp. Kate, like the hazel twig, is slender and slim, brown in hue as the nut, and sweet as the kernel. No, let me see you walk. Thou dost not all.
Go, fool, and who thou keepest command.
Oh, did ever Diane so become grown, as Kate this chamber with her princely gait? Oh, let thou be Diane, and Diane be Kate, and then let Kate be chaste, and Diane sportful.
Where did you study this goodly speech?
'Tis extemporal from my mother wit.
Witty, mother. Witless, else her son.
Am I not wise?
I keep thee warm.
Marry, so I be, Kate, in thy bed. And so, with all things being done, thy mother has agreed that we shall be married, and very nearly I will marry you. For I am he born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates. Here comes your mother. Never make denial, I must have you for my life.
Now, Senor Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, man, how but well. Was it possible that I should speak it?
How now, daughter Katharine, in your doubts?
Call you me daughter? Now I promise you have shown a tender motherly regard, to wish me wed to one rude me full of spleen, who woos in haste, and means with oaths to face the matter out.
Mother, 'tis thus. Thyself and all the world that spoke of her spoke amiss of her. If she is cursed, it is for policy, for she is not forward, but modest as the dove. And so well have we agreed that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see you hanged first.
Petruchio, she says she'll see thee hanged first.
Is this your speeding? Nay, simply next hour.
Gentlemen, patience. For I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Twas bargained twixt us twain, being alone, that she should be cursed in company. Oh, it is a wonder to see how much she loves me. Oh, the sweetest Kate. She threw her arms about my neck, and kiss upon kiss she rides so fast. Oath upon oath. In a twinkling she won me to her love. Oh, you are novices. It is a world to see how tame when men and women are alone. A meek are bred to make the curses true. Oh, bid the dinner guests go forth, prepare for the wedding, for upon Sunday we shall be married.
I don't know what to say, but give me your hands. God give you joy, Petruchio. She's a match.
Amen, say we.
We will be witnesses.
I will commence by rings and things of fine array. And kiss me, Kate. We will be married a Sunday.
Was ever a match clapped up so suddenly? He's got quite a catch. But now, to your younger daughter, I am your neighbor and was first suited.
And I am he that loves Bianca far more than words can guess and thoughts can realize.
None can love as dear as I,
Revere thy love doth free.
but thine doth fry. Skipper, stand back. It is age that nourished.
'Tis youth in ladies' eyes that flourish.
Gentlemen, content you, I will propound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of both that can assure my daughter greatest dower Then the girl is mine for all the world. By your own tongue, squirmy was that vibe. I must confess, your offer is the best. And let your father make her the assurance, then she is your own. But else you must forgive me if he should die before you. Where's the hour?
Oh, that is but a cavil. He's old, I young.
But do not young men die as well as old?
Gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Katharine is to be married. And Sunday following shall Bianca be bride to you, in this assurance. If not, Senior Gremio. And so farewell, and thank you both.
Adieu, good neighbor. Now I fear thee not, for your father was a fool to give you all his inheritance, to let you sit at his table, touch a toy, an old Italian fox. It's not so kind to a young boy.
Abandons on your crafty withered hide. Though I have faced it with a carved head. 'Tis in my head to do my master good. It seems, suppose Lucentio, to get a father suppose Vincentio. And that's a wonder, for fathers often do get their children. But, in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire, if I fail not. Okay.
Fiddler for bear, you grow too forward, sir. Have you so soon forgot that you exhibit that her sister Katharine welcomed you withal?
But, swindling impudent, this is the patroness of heavenly harmony. Then, you may be perhaps positive. And when the music is within an hour, your lecture will have leisure for as much.
Preposterous ass! That never read so far to know the reason why music was ordained? Was it not to refresh the mind of man after his usual studies were his pain? Then give me leave to read philosophy, and in my pause, serve in your harmony.
Sirrah! I will not bear his brazen arms!
Gentlemen! You do be double wrong. To strive for that which resteth in my choice. I am no preaching scholar in schools. I'll not be tied to appointed times, but learn my lessons as I practice. And I cannot for strive here to begin. Play you the whiles, his lecture will be not regular too.
So you leave his lecture when I leave you.
That will be never. Tune your instruments.
My left last.
Here, madam. Hic ibat simois, hic est sigea telus, hic stetorat reami, regea celsa sinis.
Construe them.
Hic ibat, as I told you before. Simois, I am Lucentio. Hic est, son to Lucentio of Giza. Hic stetorat, disguised thus to gain your love. Priami, and that man that comes a wooing, is my man Trio, Regalia, bearing my port, Celsa Sinis, that we might beguile the old castle.
Ah, madam, my instrument is in tune.
Let's hear. Oh, fine, treble jars.
Spits in the hole, man, and tune again.
Now let me see if I can construe. Hic ibat simulis, I know you not. Hic est sigea telus, I trust you not. Hic steterat priami, take heed he hears not. Regia, presume not.
snowing tune.
Bow, chicka, wow,
Oh, but the bass. Oh, the bass is right. It's the bass name that does. How fiery and forward our Peter is. Now for my life, the name that calls my love. Dusky, oh, what you putting it?
In time, I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust it not. The sure Achilles was Ajax, called so by his grandfather.
I must believe my master, else I promise you I should still be arguing on that ground. But let it rest. Now be still to you. Good master, take it not unkindly. Pray that I have been thus pleasant with you both.
You may go on, and give me legal one. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must wait. And watch withal, but I be deceived, our fine musician groweth amorous.
Madam, before you touch the instruments, I must begin with rudiments of art. To teach you gamut of a briefer sort, more pleasant, pithy, and effectual than have been taught by any of my trade. There it is in writing. Very John.
But I have passed my gamut long ago.
Yet, read the gamut of potency.
Gamut I am, the ground of all accord. A ray to plead Hortensio's passion. Be me, Bianca, taken for thy lord. Si fa ut, that loves with all affection. So ray, one clip, 2 notes of I. Ela me, show pity or I die. Call you this gamut? But I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I am not so nice to change old rules for odd conventions.
Mistress, your mother prays you leave your books and go and dress your sister's chamber. You know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, good masters both, I must be gone.
Great mistress, then I have no cause to say.
But I have caused the pride to this pedant. He thinks he looks as though he won't love. But if thy thoughts, Bianca, be so humble, as to cast thy wandering eyes on every stale, seize thee that list. And once I find thee arranging Hortensio, will be quickly by changing.
Signor Lucentio, 'tis the appointed day for Katharine and Petruchio to be married, and yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What will be said? What mockery will we be to want the bridegroom when the priest attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? Oh, what says Lucentio to this shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must forsooth be forced to give my hand opposed against my heart for one swearing Jack who wooed in haste and now plans to wed at leisure. Now must the world point at poor Katharine and say, lo, there goes bad Petruchio's wife. Will it please him come and marry her?
Oh, patience with Catherine and Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well, whatever fortune stays him from his work. Though he may be blunt, I know him past the wise, and though he may be married, withal he's honest.
Would Katharine had never seen him, though.
Good girl. I cannot blame thee now to weep. Such an injury would vex a very saint, much less a shrew of thy impatient humor.
Master, news, and such old news as you've never heard of before.
Why is it new and old? How may that be?
Why is it not news of Petruchio's coming?
one.
Nay, by St. Jamie, I'll hold you a penny. A man at his horse is more than one, but not many.
You are welcome, sir.
Yet I come not well.
Yet you all.
Not so well apparelled as I wished you were.
For it's better I should come in, rushing thus. But where is Katharine? Where is my lovely Ratner? And how does my mother? Campbell, it makes you frown. And why gaze you with this goodly company as though you saw some wondrous monument, some comet, some unusual project?
Sir, you know this is your wedding day. First, we were sad, fearing you would not come. Now sadder to see you come thus, unprovided. Fie! Doth this habit shame to your estate, an eyesore to our solemn festival?
See not your maid in these unreverent robes. Go to my chambers and put on some clothes of mine.
Nay, even thus I'll see her.
But thus I trust you will not marry her.
Yes, even thus. Therefore I have done with words, for it is to me she's married, not to my clothes. If I could repair, if she could, if I could repair what she would wear in me, as I would these humble accoutrements, why it would be well for her, and better for me. But why am I talking like a fool here with you when I could be greeting my lovely bride, sealing the greeting kiss?
We will persuade him, if possible, to become better ere he go to the church.
I will follow to see the event of this.
As I unimparted to your worship before, I am to yet a man whatever he may be, if skilled not much will fit him to our turn, and he shall be Lucentio and give assurance for Padua of greater sum than I could promise. And so shall you quietly enjoy your court to marry sweet Bianca.
But were my other schoolmaster, my fellow schoolmaster, doth watch Bianca steps summarily? 'Twere good methinks to still our marriage. That once performed, let all the world say no. I'll hold my own despite the world.
That advantage we mean to look into in this business will overreach the graveyard Gremio, the narrow prying mother Manola, the quaint musician amorous Lucentio, all for my master's sake. Chantel. Ah, Signor Gremio, came ye from the church,
As willing as I ever came from school.
and is the bride and bridegroom coming?
A bridegroom, say you, a bridegroom indeed. A grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find.
Curser than she, 'tis impossible.
He's a devil. A devil, a very fiend.
Why, she's a devil and a devil's aim.
Tut, she's a lamb, a dove, a fool to him. Such a mad marriage never was before. Ha, ha, I hear the minstrels play.
Gentlemen, friends, mother, I know you mean to dine with me today, and I thank you for your pains. For you have stored up great store of wedding cheer. But as it is, my haste doth call me hence, and I mean to take my leave here.
It's possible you'll away tonight.
Today, before night time.
Oh,
Dine with my mother, drink a health to me, for I must away, and so I bid you farewell.
Why, stay a while, sir. At least till after dinner. Let me entreat you.
It may not be.
Let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
He's content to stay.
I am content that you should entreat me stay, yet not stay, however much you may entreat.
You love me, stay.
Romeo, my horse.
aye, sir, they be ready. Those are beating the horses.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman will be made a fool had she not the spirit to resist.
And they shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend on her. Go to the feast, revel, domineer to her maidenhead. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. For my babe, she must with me. Here she stands. Touch her weapon dares. I'll bring mine action against the proudest he that stops my way in Padua. Rubio, draw thy weapon. We are beset by thieves. Protect thy mistress and thou be a man. Worry not, sweet wench. I will protect thee.
Let them go. A couple of quiet ones.
Old man matches never was their alike.
If they had not left any sooner, I would have